Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at the official Vanguard Zombies gameplay trailer. A bunch of stuff revealed here. All of the MP maps and locations we'll be playing on. Shino Numa was seen in the trailer as well. The demonic fountains, which are the perks. The artifacts, which are the field upgrades. All different new characters, new zombie types, a ton of stuff revealed here in this gameplay trailer. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Before we break all this stuff down, let me play the trailer in full for you guys, and then we'll come back and go through all the different images, all the different things you may have missed watching the trailer, and all of that good stuff, so enjoy.
Wolfram you are the instrument of my revenge. I give you an army of the dead, but our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
Our strength is yours.
We are joined now. Mortal children, yield or die.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Come here.
What is it exactly?
Winter silence for screams.
Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. I gotta sell my soul, cause I can't say enough.
Rise, Revenants! A new chapter of warfare is about to begin.
I wanna end.
In my opinion, that was a super cool trailer. I know a bunch of you guys might have some criticisms, some worries for the mode. We'll go through all of that in today's video, but first off, this first 10 to 15 seconds of the trailer confirms to us what we've been saying from the Cold War Zombies intel, that this Wolfram von List guy is actually a part of the storyline. We talked about this being Jaeger's great uncle from the past, and this guy apparently also had experiences or faced off against this huge red devil-like god creature we see in the end of the trailer, also in the marketing images we saw the past couple of days. So nothing much on that, but it's super interesting. They say, you are the instrument of my revenge. I give you an army of the dead, but our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm. That seems like the Forsaken-like creature talking to Wolfram von List. We don't know who that guy is for sure yet. It might be some other higher up in their army, in their group, but it really does sound like that boss. It almost also sounds like the Forsaken, honestly, so we'll see very soon who that guy is. But some more stuff here in the actual trailer. First off, we get our first shot of what seems to be a demonic fountain, which again, we know are the perks in this game. Super cool vibes here. This is a yellowish orange type of perk. I would say it's Stamin-Up, although it could very well be double tap. So let me know down below, what do you think this is? If you had to choose between one, would you rather see double tap or Stamin-Up in the game? And we also get a shot here of a blue demonic fountain as well. Most likely quick revive. There aren't really any other blue perks I can think of. I know Electric Sherry had kind of a blue icon in the menu. I guess Who's Who is kind of a blue perk potentially. So I doubt those perks are coming back. This is definitely going to be quick revive, but we'll see very soon. We'll get confirmation on that. And also in the first part of this trailer, we get confirmation that we are playing on the Red Star multiplayer map from Vanguard. But that's not the only map we're playing on. At first, we thought maybe it was just Red Star, but we're actually going on all different Vanguard MP maps, and we're teleporting from map to map in this mode. So we start off on Red Star here in the trailer, but we move on to a bunch of other maps. The next map here seems to be from the campaign, or a map we haven't really played yet, a map that was not in the beta. Super cool vibes here. We also get a shot of what looks like to be the new artifacts in the mode, which are the field upgrades. We're going to see this later on as well. This is definitely Ring of Fire. Later on in the trailer, I'll show you guys. The character pulls this thing out. I guess he pulls the artifact out. You see the ring. It looks the exact same as Ring of Fire from Cold War Zombies, so makes perfect sense there. We're on that same map, and you're going to see we're teleporting to Hotel Royale, one of the MP maps from the Vanguard beta. Super cool here. I know some people might be a bit worried about playing on these MP maps, but apparently they've completely redesigned these maps for zombies. So it's not just like Onslaught from Black Ops Cold War, where the maps are exactly the same and you just have zombies on them. These maps have been changed around and made specifically for this new mode, which is super, super cool. It definitely will add a bit more of a zombies vibe. I think Onslaught would have been actually a lot better if they slightly altered those maps, added barriers and windows and buyable doors, and made it feel a lot more like a zombies experience. So I'll talk more about that later on in the video, but I still think it's going to be really, really cool. In this portion as well, you see another artifact. This looks like Frost Blast, and then you also see another one in the background as well. I'm not so sure what that one is. Some type of yellow-orange artifact field upgrade. It could be that same fountain, the perk from earlier. It could be a different field upgrade. Leave your opinions, ideas on what that could be down below. But again, you can see Frost Blast works very similar to how it did back in Cold War Zombies. Next portion here, we move on to another area. This seems like a new multiplayer map based off of the D-Day campaign mission. Super cool vibes here. I love the outside portion. You have these red kind of flames on the outskirts of the map. Really sick. The nighttime setting is so, so cool as well. So I can't wait for that. New zombie type here, kind of similar to the Tormentors introduced in Martyr Toten in some type of way. I'm not so sure if this is going to be the special zombie round replacing the Plague Hounds or the Hellhounds, but they definitely give me that vibe. Really sick theme here. I love the red theme. I love the look of these zombies. So, so cool. In this portion of the trailer and at other portions as well, you can see these artifacts are on the backs of these characters. We don't know if it's a set crew or operators, but we do know that when you're holding these artifacts, they're going to be seen and visible at all times on the back of the characters. I like that a lot. It adds a bit more to the vibe of the game. I like looking at these colors. It's going to be so cool to see these glowing artifacts on the back of the characters walking around the map, killing zombies. I definitely like that addition a lot. Next portion here, really crazy. We could see we have Shino Numa apparently a part of this, which is super weird. I'm not so sure if this has been confirmed to be Shino Numa, but it looks exactly like it, or at least a different repurposed or expanded Shino, which in my opinion is so, so sick. We actually had theories about this, and I know Chopper made a video a while back, a couple weeks ago, about World at War maps being in Vanguard Zombies because of the setting, and we had talked about how a bunch of the World at War maps could have been in Cold War Zombies. Specifically, Shino Numa could have potentially been in Firebase Z. That was the running theory before that DLC 1 map released. Unfortunately, in Firebase Z, we didn't see a small Shino remake. It would have made sense. Very similar areas. We had that Shino Numa teaser in the Black Ops Cold War campaign, so we thought it was going to happen. It didn't, but Chopper said it would make more sense to have these in Vanguard Zombies considering this time frame. So right here, if this is actually Shino, that is so, so cool. So we're teleporting from all of these different Vanguard MP maps, and then all of a sudden we end up in Shino. That could mean that we're getting more of these types of remakes in future DLC maps. Do we go back to Kino? Do we go back to Darice in a future map? Do we even go back to other remade maps? Is ZC2 in play now? This is pretty interesting. So we'll talk more about this in future videos, but let me know your opinions on this down below. And in this area, we also have this weird little artifact, or like a waypoint area. I don't know if this is an artifact in action, a different type of artifact, if this is for an Easter egg or something, or a step for opening up new doors or new areas, but pretty cool stuff here. We also have another shot of a new boss zombie in the next area of the trailer. He has this big like death machine. Really, really cool vibes here. Definitely can't wait for that. We're in a new area, new map as well. And then at the end of the gameplay trailer, we have Wolfram Von List again with all of his zombies. He has an army of men, soldiers as well. And then that big devil god appears in the background again. So we're gonna have to learn a lot more about who this guy is, what exactly he's doing with these zombies, who is he fighting, what is this devil behind him, how is he helping him, is this devil creature behind him forcing Wolfram Von List to actually use the zombies to fight all of their mortal enemies and everyone in this new world. We'll see very soon, but super interesting there. Overall, Really sick vibes in this trailer. I do want to say, I know some people might be a bit skeptical. This, again, is a separate mode. It seems like the name of the mode will be Army of the Dead. They mentioned that in the trailer. It could also be War of the Dead as well. We don't have confirmation on that just yet, but this is a separate mode from the round-based map experiences. I doubt they're completely replacing the round-based maps in the game. Again, we don't know for sure if there will be a round-based map at the launch of Vanguard Zombies, but overall here, this seems like a lot better than just an Outbreak 2.0 or just Onslaught. This seems like a pretty interesting and different take on what we saw in Cold War Zombies. I like the vibe a lot. It's super zombies themed. Everything does not seem like you're on an MP map. At least based on the gameplay trailer, it seems really sick. So I would definitely recommend giving it a chance if you guys are skeptical. We'll get confirmation very soon on if we're getting a round-based map at launch, if we have to wait till the launch of Season 1, what the situation is with that. But overall here, this looks super cool. I love the vibes. I'm liking the look a lot. I mean, we'll have to see the gameplay itself. We'll have to play it, see if it's actually fun. I think it will be fun, but, you know, we'll see very soon what type of objectives we have, what the Easter egg is on this new hybrid mode. We'll see very soon. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So leave your opinions, your comments on this down below. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.